Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Terry Lee, pure visionary, psychic medium. And I was just thinking before the show started that this is a little bit like jumping into the cold lake. What a beautiful energy this is. It's amazing, and it's amazing to be back with you after being in the mountains for some time, uh, and really getting a chance to tune back in with nature, spend some time with family, uh, put my feet in the ice cold lake, and look at the beautiful creation of the Creator around me, all around me, just filling me with the feeling of presence and power and the glory of it all. Woo. As you could tell, kind of stoked after being away for a little while, but that's what we need to do, right? We all need to take a little time to tune into nature, to take the time to communicate with the Creator. I got deeply back into some books, and the guides are giving me nudges now for some future shows coming up. I just feel so supercharged. And I really meant it I don't know if you noticed in the thumbnail that I put no scary titles here, because so much that's on YouTube and a lot of it's very, very good. Very good. I'm not judging anyone, but so many things have scary titles. It makes for good clickbait, right? I think that's what they call it. But I just want to make the theme of today's show no fear here. No fear here. We know who we are. We are powerful souls here for a purpose, here to achieve and explore and create and share and help each other and love your neighbor and encourage someone else to love their neighbor. To heal these bodies, to give good guidance to our children, our grandchildren, and someday I'll have a great grandchild. It's an amazing thing, and I'm so grateful for this life, and I hope you all feel that out there too. And hello, everyone! Yay! So glad to see you, Lottie B, Kendra Lesher. Hi, and I am well. Thank you so much. I'm doing really well, actually. Andrew, nice to see you, and I do have your question starred. And Lottie B, I just saw your question, and I have starred that as well. Oh, and hi, Doug Serby. Nice to see you, and I've got your questions. Oh, this is going to be a good show. I can tell right now. All right. Okay, good. Well, everybody knows we're going to be answering questions today. And butterfly kisses. Thank you so much. So good to be with you again, dear. Butterfly kisses. Wow, we've known each other for some time now, and it's so special, always special to have you in the chat. Thank you very much. Amy Warrior Princess. Hi, Sandra. Oh, so good to see you. Okay. Hey, Miss Nan. Nice to see you too. Garnet. Oh, gosh. This is like a reunion, right? Good to see you too. Wow. Thank you for being here, everybody. That's wonderful. Amy Warrior Princess, I do have your question starred. All right. Wow. Well, I want to, it's interesting because the guides always give me the message, and they did give me the no scary title message, and how, we don't need to fear. We don't need to fear anyone or anything. We're led to believe we are. We're encouraged to. Certainly is a lot of fear-induced information available right now, everywhere. But the thing that the guides wanted to bring forward for this show is how powerful we are. No fear. We have the ability. We have been given the tools. You are an eternal soul who chose to make this trip to this incredible college, this incredible educational opportunity to expand your soul, to learn more, to grow, to be a more powerful spiritual being, to increase our power, right? So this is what the guides wanted to bring forward. So I always listen to a show like on YouTube, ask the guides for a message. Give me a message. And I get my YouTube up and get my little speaker there. And as I'm getting ready for the show, I'm listening to something that's going to feed me. And so today, I was so happy to see a link to see a movie to watch a movie again, a documentary that I had watched, I think a couple of years ago. I'm not really sure. But it's called Who We Are. And you can see that on YouTube for free. Just Google or type in the search, Who We Are documentary. It was so perfect. It just filled my soul with the acknowledgement that it has the message that science is catching up with spirituality, and that more knowledge is being made available to us to understand who we are. Things that, some people had to poo-hoo or put down because they wanted to think that, the human mind is in control, or the human brain is in control, or the things that happen to human beings control their lives. Not true. And now that truth is being revealed, and it's so, so powerful. So please check that out. Who We Are documentary with some amazing speakers and amazing messages. And even if you've seen it before, which I had, it just reinvigorated my energy in communicating that to you today. So I'm going to go back and peek around in the chat here. All right. It looks like I've got some. Oh, wow, you guys. I'm so happy to see everybody here. Hi, Mystical Thorn. Welcome. A Taurus Girl Reads. Hey. Good to see you. Kendra Lesher. All right. Samantha. And let's see. Who else have we got coming in? Oh, Sandra says, rest in peace, Ozzy. I loved, if you watch Sterling Psychic Medium, his last show on Sunday, he spoke with Ozzy, and Ozzy had beautiful messages. So check that out if you haven't heard it yet. It's pretty cool. But, I had a good friend that actually worked with Ozzy and was very close to Ozzy. And he was the best man at her marriage. And when I communicated with her and told her, I said, I'm sorry for the loss, but I know he's on the other side now in that big band on the other side, right? And she said, he was the most loving, kind, funny. I'm trying to remember all the things she said about him, but brought tears to my eyes. So, hey, happy trails, Ozzy. Absolutely. Okay. Ooh, it's going to be an emotional day. Amy, nice to see you. You got a question. I got it starred. Samantha. Okay. Please forgive me for kind of mumbling under my breath. I'm a little rusty. So, oh, good. Kendra's going to check that out. Oh, good. Awesome. Okay. And yeah, it did seem very down to earth. I have to say that, the show that he did with his family kind of really, even though it was, it was Hollywood, but still, it did show part of his true nature, and you just had to love him, right? Awesome. Hi, Christine. Okay. Wow. Well, my goodness, we've got a really good start. So I'm going to take a moment here to explain to any of you that are new. First of all, welcome. Thank you. I hope you stick around. I hope you subscribe. I hope you hit that like button and join us, because this community that we have right here, right now in this show is so loving and so powerful. We all learn from each other. So welcome, welcome, any new viewers or subscribers. I do take questions from the chat, as you can see. And if they're in caps and emojis, I can see them better. It is my great, great honor to read. These are little mini readings. But some powerful messages are going to come through today. So what I would like to do is, if I select your questions, and by the way, I do that randomly, I'll let the guides guide me. Lots of times I don't read the question fully through. Sometimes the questions are long and the guides go, this one, this one, this one. That's how I do it. And the messages that come out today may be for more than just the person who asked the question. And I've seen that many times. Messages from guides and angels and souls on the other side. So stick around. If your question doesn't get answered, I'm on often, and we'll talk about that at the end of the show to read for you. And as I said, it's my honor. So if I do pick your name, I will ask if you're here. Just say in the live chat, I'm here, or hello, or here I am, or hey, lady, whatever you want to put, so that I know that you're in the chat. If I select your question and you're not in the chat, you had to answer the door or let your dog out, I will keep your question on the board. And if you come back, and people in the chat, please help me. If you see somebody come back whose name I've called, please let me know that they're back in the chat, because that's the way it works sometimes. And we've had some very powerful questions answered at the end of shows due to situations like that. So everything is essential. Everything is essential. The fact that you're here is essential. And the fact that we're together is essential. This is communicating on a higher level. This is loving each other on a higher level, reaching out, supporting. Oof, getting chills. Okay, I'm just going to peek one more time. Oh, Garnet says, Owen Gray, a famous reggae singer. Garnet, I don't think I'm familiar with him. I may have heard his music. I'm trying to show that. There we go. And he passed away as well. Wow. Okay. And he was your friend. Well, know that he's on the other side. As I said, the big band on the other side. I'm excited when I get to go back there. I love music. I've always said I'm going to go over there and play guitar like Jimi Hendrix and get to play in that big band over there. All right. Wildflower Wind. Wildflower Wind. So good to see you. Okay. I've got your question. Hi, Nancy Ray. Okay. And hello, Joyful Journey. Always a great joy to see you in the chat. All right. So I'm going to get started here. I've got my Labradorite heart. If you give me a moment to kind of tune in, I'm going over to the star questions. Okay. I just want to acknowledge the guides, the angels, the ascended masters, the souls that are here with us today. I just feel it. I feel them with us. And I just want to give great thanks and gratitude. Great thanks and gratitude for your messages for us here on this life in planet Earth. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Okay, Kendra, your question is up. I'm going back to the live. All right. Kendra, I am assuming you're still in the live chat. You just spoke a few minutes ago, but let me know. Just say hi. Kendra asks, are there any messages my guides would like me to hear? I've been seeing a lot of repeating numbers. I smile, a huge smile when I read that, because it is amazing, isn't it? I never asked for that to happen. I always thought it was really cool when people would say they had that happen. And all of a sudden it started happening to me. And I was like, oh, I always say thank you. I get such a rush out of it, because it's not like you're looking for the numbers. If any of you out in the chat have never had the opportunity, ask your guides. It's a wonderful thing. It lets you feel them and know them. And it's not like you're looking at your phone or the clock or the TV time all the time. It's just you're doing something and all of a sudden you glance at your phone and you're like, oh, Thank you. That's great. All right, let's check it out. Kendra says she's here. I'm going to tune in. Kendra. First, I'm going to read your energy, Kendra. So I just ask my guides to help me tune into your energy. That helps me to get the messages from your guides as well. So we're kind of connecting in a way. Okay, so I am getting the beautiful pink, which is the sign the guides show me for tender love, tender loving soul. I'm sensing. Oh, and please validate. I forgot to mention that. Please validate, Kendra, if what you hear resonates with you, and if it doesn't, just say, "Nah, that doesn't quite resonate with me," and I'll recalibrate. Okay. But I'm getting, when I tune into your soul, that you are very curious. You're very, you want to know things. That's what I'm hearing. You're very curious, a very curious, loving soul. I'm seeing that gold that they give me for wisdom. You chase after wisdom. You chase after wisdom and love. The guys are telling me that you're a seeker, one who seeks. And I'm feeling like this is not just, and I know that from this vibration that it's spiritual, but I'm getting that it's also educational. And you give more in your conversations with your friends and family because you like to dig deep to find out what they're really trying to communicate to you. Let me know if this resonates with you, dear. And what I'm going to do, oh, she says yes, I'm curious. Good. Okay. Hello, Kendra. Okay, let's see what your guides have to say for you. Oh, I'm getting chills. I'm feeling and sensing 4 guides here stepping forward. They're appearing as tall columns. And they want to say, "We are so honored to be with you. We are so honored to be with you as your guides, committed to you eternally. We want to acknowledge your dreams. We want to acknowledge the things that are in your current life right now that you are daring to hope for, daring to dream. We want to tell you that we are here to support you. We are here to stand by your side, giving you signs, giving you information, help you meet the right people, help you to find the right information. Know that through many lives we have laughed with you and cried with you and strived with you and held you up. And deep down inside your soul, you know how truly powerful you are. And also, you know the depths of love that you are capable of giving to others, holding them up, guiding them, encouraging them to dream their dreams. Be happy, rejoice, and walk in confidence because the path ahead of you is a joyful, successful path. Okay. That's it. All right. Wow, Kendra. Oh, and she's a great listener too. Wow, that shows you care. Good listeners are souls that really understand the love that's shown by being a good listener. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad. What an honor to read for you. Woo. Get excited, man. You got some good things ahead. That felt good. Okay. Thank you for asking your question. All right. So, now I'm going to go back into the start questions. Okay. And okay, Samantha, you're up, girl. Samantha, are you here? I'm going to the live chat. Okay. Samantha, just let us know that you're still here and we'll continue. And all right. Hi, Bobby. I have your question. And yes, Samantha's here. Great. Okay. Samantha says, I would love a message from my grandmother, Anne, please. And thank you. And I love your little emojis. It's very sweet. Okay. And as I requested before, please validate Samantha. And we'll see if we can't call Grandma Anne in. Okay, this is interesting. I just have to say what I see and hear. I don't know if if she was a music. She's coming in beating a tambourine. Okay, I don't know. She's just grinning, just beautiful and doing almost like a gypsy dance. I don't know if she was musical or played the tambourine, but that's the way she wants to come in. She's whoa, right there, right there. She's just telling me the joy that she has, the joy that I have in you is immense. And she just wanted to relay that message to you, that she's so joyful over you. Got chills on that. Okay, Grandma Ann, what does Samantha need to know right now? She's talking about some challenges. Let me tune in, see if I can't get any more details on that. You've been going through some challenges recently. She's saying that, they've not been horrific, but they've been challenges that are asking you to step up in the knowledge of who you are, and step up in your own personal power spiritually. And she says, I'm very proud. I'm very proud of how you're doing. Okay. Okay. So, yes. Well, she's acknowledging that, and she's saying she's very proud. She has got a very loving, playful soul. And you can let me know if this is true, but I just feel like she's so playful. She'd really like to have a good time. She's very encouraging and loving. And she's very, she wants you to know she's very involved. I'm involved in her life. The things she loves to do, the things she wants to do, the things that give her great joy. I'm involved in those things with her, she's saying. I'm with you. And she's showing me a crowd of souls behind her, and she's saying, I want you to know, all of us, there are so many over here supporting you, rooting for you, cheering for you. She wants me to express for you at this certain time right now, listen to your guides. They're going to have some signposts. She's saying, look for the signposts to help you know which way to go. She's saying, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't think about past mistakes. You've learned from every step you've taken. And please continue to have joy and, yes, pride in the kind, loving person you are. So important to everyone you interact with. And she wants me to say, even strangers, you are surrounded with love. Okay, so she says, take the torch and run. And she's showing me, in the Olympics, when they have the torch, she says, take the torch and run. And she's sending you great love. That was very good. Take the torch and run. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. And she was, oh, wow. Well, that was a real honor to read for you. Thank you, Samantha. What a beautiful soul. And a good communicator too. I really, really enjoyed that. Oh, there you go. Just keep picturing yourself with that torch, right? I love that. That was perfect. Okay. Wow. I'm going to take a sip of my soda here. That was good. Shift gears. Okay. Wow. Thanks again. And that, as I said, would come out for all of us. That's a really good message, everyone. That was a beautiful message from Grandma. Okay. Amy Warrior Princess. Hello. Good to see you. Wow. Did you change your icon? That thing is cool. You look like someone from Star Wars. Very powerful icon there. I love it. All right, Amy, are you still with us? Oh, you hang in there, Samantha. Got this. All right. Oh, and I see that you just made a comment. You made a comment. My uncle just came to me and said, "Hi, kiddo." That was his nickname for me. Gave me a huge hug. Oh, cool. And you are a Jedi. Okay. Jedi warrior princess. Let's see what the angels see for you this year. So I will read your question for everyone. Some people aren't watching. So, what do my angels see for me this year? Okay. I'm just kind of reaching out to see how they want me to give you this message. Okay. I'm feeling guides and angels. It's almost like a circle right now. Oh. They're giving me this really strong feeling that it is as you create it. It is as you manifest it. I think these are the guides. I'm not sure who's coming through, but they're saying we are well aware that you are secure in the knowledge of your spiritual power. They're kind of sassy, and they're saying don't hold back. Don't hold back. Don't second guess. When we give you a nudge, follow that. When we give you a sign, go forward knowing that you have not only the power within your very powerful soul, but all of us are here to help you. Guides, angels, loved ones. They're saying something about circumstances. I'm trying to they're saying something about circumstances do not indicate. Circumstances do not indicate your lack of power, but the opportunity to expand, to have new understandings of what you are here to do in this life. Okay, and they are telling me, because this is a future thing, to go ahead and read the cards. All right. Oh, and your guides are sassy. Mine are too. I like that sassiness of my guides because it wakes me up, you know. And sometimes, you know, they don't take it so easy on me. Give me a hard time, but that's what they're for sometimes. Wake us up. Help us know it's them. So I did shuffle these cards prior to the show and ask for messages to be given through these cards from guides and angels. But now I'm going to ask specifically, angels, what do you see for Amy Warrior Princess this year? Okay. Now, usually what I do is draw 3 cards. I'll tell you what the cards can mean. And then, okay, I see that. Okay. All right. Those are the circumstances. Okay. All right. Let's see what we've got here. I'll draw 3 cards. I'll tell you the meaning of the cards, and then I ask the guys for the specific meaning for you. So these are the cards that we're going to be looking at today, and just looking at them myself. Oh, the first card, good card, and a beautiful card. I hope you can see that. My light is pretty bright. There we go. Strength. Look at that beautiful woman with that white lion. And as you'll see here in the gold, it says invisible force. This card obviously is about strength, but I like the idea that it's saying invisible force because I think they're wanting you to know that that power may not be evident in the circumstances, but it's up to you to reach out and draw that power in and use it. This is also about compassion. It's about courage. It's also about personal power and infinite potential. Good card to start with. All right, next card, 3 of Wands. Hey, this is a good message, right? Manifest your dreams. The 3 of Wands is about manifesting. It's also about big developments coming soon. Interesting. It's also about, well, it can be about travel. As you can see, there's I think, maybe you can see, yeah, there's a ship there. And it's about making progress. I'm kind of really feeling like this is a big opportunity for you to develop progress spiritually and in your strength. Okay, let's take the next card, see what this one is. 6 of Coins. As you can see in the picture, this is about giving and receiving. It's also about balance. Obviously, the giving and receiving part is pretty obvious, but it's about balance, kindness, and quid pro quo. Ah, okay. I'm going to draw one more. I'm going to draw one more card. Page of Coins, laying a foundation. I just see this, what's coming up for you in the future as being like a huge growth opportunity. Okay. Laying a foundation, Page of Coins. Set goals, stay grounded. Obviously, you're in a situation where you need to stay grounded and not get caught up in other people's emotions or other people trying to manipulate you, I'm hearing. Page of Coins is also about good news. And I think all of this is about good news. So let's just kind of review quickly. You have an opportunity to really build your spiritual strength. You have an opportunity to manifest your dreams, your desires, manifest your way through any situation you come upon. Don't focus on the situation. No, focus on the answer. Focus on the manifestation. 6 of Coins. Yeah. Keep that balance. Keep that kindness, that love that's in your heart, that beautiful give and take that's part of your soul nature. That's going to be very powerful in this situation. And a beautiful Page of Coins. You're laying a foundation. You have got great prospects. Good things are coming for you. And believe that. Dedicate a great deal of faith into that card. Okay. That's what I got. Yay. Oh, okay. You're waiting on your apartment. Okay. Well, is it the apartment you want? Right? If it is, and you're waiting for them to call you, rejoice already. Rejoice in the answer already. Take that to heart. All right. And know that you have so much help available to you. Thank you, Amy, Warrior Princess. Oh, okay. Your aunt and uncle are on your side. Well, once again, we're going to come into situations in our life where people are trying to either hurt us emotionally, manipulate us. They're trying to paint a picture of us that we don't feel is who we really are. They may try to be doing any number of things. May be trying to cheat you, maybe trying to trick you. It's important to look at all of these people involved as souls, okay? And they're on the planet learning, giving opportunities, and they get choices they get to make on how they're going to act and what they're going to do. But you are the soul that has the choice to get involved, and I'm hearing hornet's nest. That might have been your guides. It's a hornet's nest. Don't get involved in the hornet's nest. Manifest what you want. Have the faith and love that you know is inside you to go forward to manifest your dreams. Because as the card said, you've got good things ahead of you. You don't want this to drag you down. Okay. You've got the power. Okay. All right. Carry on, Jedi warrior. Oh, I love that. I love that. Yay. Okay. Okay. Oh, hi, Venus. I've got your question. That looks interesting. All right. You are very welcome. Very welcome, Amy, Warrior Princess. All right. Back to the questions. Everybody doing okay out there? Wow. Seems like time is just slipping away. All right. Guys, where do you want me to go? Okay. It's Wildflower Wind. Hi, Wildflower Wind. Are you still in the chat? Okay. Oh, yay. Wildflower Wind, let me know if you're in the chat. I need you to say hello, and then we're going to read your question. And there she is. Good. Wildflower Wind says, I would like to hear from my dad, Donald, who has passed. You want to ask him how you are doing. Asking him how I am doing. Aw, okay. I love that. I do need to get a sip. Mm. It's 88 degrees here in the mountains, folks, and it's hot. Okay. Donald. Calling for Donald. Oh, and please validate Wildflower Wind. Okay. I've got a soul stepping forward. Please let me know if any of this resonates with you. This is a very nice looking gentleman. I just have to say, I'm getting, when souls come in, it's not like seeing something in a movie. Sometimes it's a little ethereal, but beautiful smile. In a suit? Did he looks like he's dressed to go to a businessman or a party. He is wearing a suit, and he looks very, very nice. Let me know, Donald. Okay, so he wouldn't wear a suit. Well, what he was just saying to me is, of course, I'm wearing a suit. This is a special occasion. We'll go a little further, see if he can give you more validation, okay? But looking pretty snappy. Let's make sure this is Donald. I need you to show me something for her. Okay. He's giving me a feeling of his self in this lifetime on planet Earth. He's making me feel like he was a well-loved, kind of jovial person, but at sometimes in his life he had very serious moments. Very what I'm hearing is I've had some troubles. I had some troubles in this lifetime. But my family meant so much to me. He said, it's the love of my family that pulled me through. It was the love and understanding of my family that pulled me through. Yeah, he's showing me ups and downs. Can you validate that, or do you resonate with that? Like, he kind of had some ups and downs in his personality. She's saying, I don't know. Okay. Well, this is what I'm getting. Let me see if I can get something solid. That there were ups and downs in my life. But I learned so much through loving my family. And he's saying that it's very moving to him. It moves me that you are asking me to tell you how you are doing. When I was able to get so much love and strength from you. And he's letting me know that you've had some things too that you've had to come through that weren't the easiest things, but he's so very proud of you. He's saying you navigate well. You navigate it very well. Was he like a lover of the land? Like, I don't know if it was like a kind of like he loved nature. And he's telling me, okay, he's saying that you are his beautiful flower and you are blossoming and you are growing and you are coming into yourself. You're coming into yourself right now. And I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. So, yes, this is a special occasion. Thank you for reaching out to me. Oh, okay. So he grew up on a farm, but then moved to town. Okay. Well, he was just letting me know that. Oh, and I didn't really realize Wildflower Wind. He's saying you're his flower. Uh, but that's where the love came from. He was expressing his love for nature, and in that love for the land and the beauty of the land, he is expressing how much he loves you, how much you've grown, how you're blossoming, how you're coming into yourself. He wants me to make that very clear to you. I want you to be proud of who you are. I want you to know how important you are to all those around you. I want you to realize that. I want you to walk in that. And he keeps saying something about princess. You are my princess. Walk like a princess. You are deeply loved by those around you, but also deeply loved in a very powerful way that maybe right now you can't understand by all of us up here on the other side. So it is. Okay. Wow. Well, how beautiful. Thank you, Wildflower Wind. That was an honor. And I guess he dressed for the occasion. You know, souls are interesting. They really are. Okay. Well, it's lovely to read for you. And yeah, walk in that power. Walk in that power. That is gorgeous. Okay, back to the starred questions. All right. I'm going to go down. Venus. Hi. Oh, there you are with your beautiful pup. I just love that picture. Okay. Venus, are you still with us? Oh, she said he did not dress up but for a wedding. That was from Wildflower Wind. Well, special occasion. He sure did look snappy. Hi, Venus. All right. The Venus question is this. Hi, Terry. The other night I heard a message saying, take your time and number 11. Was this from a guide, angel, or an ancestor? Wow. Okay. Let's tune into that. That's exciting. Take your time and number 11. Okay. I'm going to tune into your energy, Venus, just to kind of see where you're at right now, just to feel what's surrounding you. Wow. That's interesting. Getting a very deep and beautiful blue opportunity. opportunity. What kind of opportunity? Spiritual opportunities abound. Spiritual opportunities abound. So your guides are coming through. Whew. Okay, now they're showing me this really spring green. That's the color for spiritual growth. Okay. So your soul is expanding in knowledge and understanding. So who asked? Who said take your time? Number 11. I'm hearing that these are your guides. And what they're telling me is, and let me just tune in and let them come through. In this abundance of joyful pursuit, so much is revealed to you. And that's why we are encouraging you to take your time. Take your time. Like you're eating a lovely cake. Enjoy every single bite of what we are sharing with you. As you know, we will give you signs. And yes, number 11 is a sign for you, and you will know it when it comes. There are many guideposts in life that we agreed on before you came here, turning points. And this is one. Like a runner approaching a finish line, we are all with you. We're cheering for you. And we know that when you hear us and feel us, that you get stronger. And you're growing so fast. But don't forget to taste the cake. That's what I get. All right. Okay. And Venus says, turning point definitely resonates at this time. Ooh, I just got chills on that. I'm excited for you. Isn't the journey fun? It's just, boy, when you really start to realize that you're an eternal soul, and this life, you know, it feels so real. It's a very real school, but it really is just a dream. And your soul understands that. Your soul understands I don't know, I want to say, like, your curiosity, and you learn something, and then you go from one thing to another, and you're like, wow, this is so exciting. I'm just really excited for you, Venus. That was a great reading. All right. Okay. And wow, what time is it? Almost 4. Well, we're going to go for a little more. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you, Venus. An honor to read for you. And I'm excited for you. Stay in touch with us. Let us know about that cake. There are moments sometimes, and sometimes it's when I'm really focusing on being in spirit, but other times it catches me by surprise, but it's almost like time slows down. And, I'll see a bird fly by. Oh, in fact, that happened this morning. A little bird came up to my feeder, and the bird looked at me, and I looked at the bird, and we both had this moment of just looking at each other, just feeling each other. I could just feel the bird. It was beautiful, and a very beautiful bird at that. And a really beautiful red, I think it's a finch. Beautiful bird. So anyway. Oh, Amy Warrior Princess says she's hungry for cupcakes. And Venus is going to remember to taste the cake. I love it, you guys. This is so wonderful to share with each other, isn't it? It really is. I'm going to remember that too. Since I can't eat cake right now, I'm going to taste that spiritual cake. Yummy. All right. Here we go. Back to the questions. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm just waiting for the guides to kind of guide me in. Okay, Amy. Hi, Amy. Oh, look at that cute little baby you have. Oh, so precious. Oh, my goodness. What a little sweetie. Amy, are you still with us in the live chat? I see your comment was kind of earlier, so let me know if you're here. Amy Cheka. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I hope so. I got the Amy part right, right? Excuse me. Oh, Amy, Amy, Amy. Oh, there she is. All right. Glad you're still with us, Amy. So Amy asks and says, "Hi, Terry. I was wanting to know when I will meet a man I can hang out with and possibly have a relationship with. Thanks." Okay. Now, if you've watched my shows before, you know I love to read about love. You know, the interesting thing about love is that when you love someone, I believe you learn more about yourself than you may ever learn about the other person. Let me know what you think of that, guys. But I really think that's what a true love relationship, that's what the gift of a true love relationship is. You journey together. And I so get you when you say a man you can hang out with. Beautiful. And the other thing, Amy, it's awesome that you know what you want. You want a man you can hang out with and have a relationship with. Okay. I am going to, oh, thank you. Kendra agrees. Venus agrees. Yay. Whoa. Oh, and it's Chechka. All right. Thank you. Amy Chechka. All right, guides and angels. I'm going to reshuffle these cards if you don't mind. Okay. Thanks, everybody, for staying in the chat, supporting each other, laughing each other, learning with each other. Isn't this awesome? I mean, I guess, I kind of think maybe that's one of the reasons I fought to sign up for this journey on planet Earth because, a human journey, as far as human journeys go, wow, we're living a pretty amazing phase of humanity right now where we can do so much. All right. This is what's coming up. We're gonna draw 3 cards, and you're asking when. So what I'm going to do with the cards is read the comments that the guides and angels are going to bring to us right now. I do have, yes, I do have a pendulum here, and we can get really specific after that. But let's see what the cards have to say. Okay. First card. Oh, now this is interesting. This is the World card. Okay. So it can mean many things. It can mean an accomplishment, success, fulfillment, which is lovely in this context, right? It can also mean travel. The World card. End of a chapter. Maybe it's the end of the chapter of your search. Let's find out. See what the next card is. 6 of Swords. All right. Better times ahead, this card likes to say, is the main meaning of it. Lots of times that it's moving away from things that don't serve you. But this particular card is reflecting overcoming hardship, Restoring, restoration, Six of Swords, restoration, and finding a really deep, deep peace. So I hope you can see that. Well, there we go. Now you can see it. That beautiful woman. She's on the boat and she's setting out. Now that's exciting. So we've got an end here and something new. I like that. Okay. Next card. Oh, now this is interesting. Justice. As you can see there, it says fairness and balance. Justice is cause and effect, doing what's right. As a Libra, yeah, I can relate. Justice, right? Fairness, balance, life lessons, truths. Let's see what else we've got here. I got to draw one more because this is telling a story. You got to know the end, right? Oh, no way. I didn't plant this, I swear, as God is my witness. Here we go. The Page of Cups, girl. Romantic gestures. Now, this is about a youthful dreamer, an idealist. It's also about someone who could be psychic, romance, as it says, someone who's sensitive and yet spiritual. Ooh. And as you can see in the picture, musical, which would mean this person would be creative, artistic, and romantic. Girl, this is a neat story. I'm just going to ask the guys if we're getting, okay, so it is the end of a chapter. Some kind of fulfillment that you are going to be finding. Six of Swords. You are setting sail for better times ahead. And I like that restoration, restoring, love for yourself. You know, when you fall in love, you discover love for yourself, right? It's not just about the other person. It's about the fact that you are a beautiful soul. You deserve to be loved and you love to give love. Ooh, I like that one. That gave me chills. Justice. Okay. This is cause and effect. It's fairness and balance. And it's about life lessons. So perhaps in your past relationships, you've learned some life lessons. You let me know out there in the chat. And these life lessons are going to enable you to understand more about the integrity and your fairness and balance in life, and to honor and respect truth. They gave me that one. And then, I don't know if this describes who you're looking for, but hey, ladies out there, single people, this guy looks pretty good, right? Youthful dreamer, idealistic. I love the sensitive, spiritual, musical, creative. Wow. That is really awesome. This is maybe who you're looking for? Oh, honey. Okay. All right. Here we go. So this is, this goes back then, once again, life lessons, life lessons. So you do know what love is. This sounds like somebody you could hang out with. And you want true love. Oh, bless your heart. Of course. Does this sound like somebody you could hang out with? Idealistic, romantic, creative, musical. Whoa, girl. All right. So those are your cards. Now, let's go back and think about you're wanting to know about finding the Page of Cups. I'm just going to call him the Page of Cups. Okay. As long as you like him. All right. Okay. Amy, I want you to understand that we're all sending you love and we're sorry for your loss. But I know you're being watched over from the other side. And you have so many surrounding you to help you. So let me just calibrate this really quick. The way we calibrate is we think my name is, and then say something that's not your name. And then the pendulum should show you what no is. And my name is Terry, and that's what yes is. Okay. If you want to ask something through me, oh yes, I do recall that. I did read. I kind of felt like he was tapping me on the shoulder. Like, yeah, I'm up here. I'm working this out for her. Okay. If you have a direct question about time or something specific, I can do a yes and no. Right now, okay, I'm just going to dial this in, get it really still. Will Amy meet this wonderful Page of Cups man in the next 3 months? No. Okay. Will Amy meet this wonderful Page of Cups man that she can hang out with in the next 6 months? That's a shaky yes. Will Amy meet the Page of Cups man in the next 6 months? That is a yes. Okay. And now it's getting stronger. Okay. Okay. All right. What do you think of that, Amy? I'm just getting the feeling, and I'm kind of hearing it in my clairaudience here, that's saying, get out there. I don't know. Answer me, why don't you? Are you involved in social activities, clubs, groups, anything like that, Amy? Because that's the feeling I'm getting at the end of that reading. Let us know. It's always an interesting thing that if you're looking for someone you can hang out with, you probably want somebody who appreciates what you appreciate, right? So if you appreciate painting, art, that kind of stuff, the club, group, music, let us know. Or you tend to stay home. Oh, honey. I'm pausing because I heard that clearly. She needs to get out. I think that might be your husband because it was so clear. It was like, she needs to get out. You need to get out, girl. You need to get out. You want to be around. Think of something that you would enjoy doing in a group, right? And you can get on. We can Google. We've got all kinds of things available, like, well, I don't know if you do Facebook or Blue Sky, something like that, to find groups. Search for groups that are interested in what you're interested in, but not just online. Don't get me wrong. You need to do something in your community, right? So I don't know if you live in a big community, small community, but that person is out there and you have the opportunity to meet them, but it's highly unlikely they're going to come and knock on your door. But if you're in some kind of a group doing something you appreciate and you're interested in, you might find that guy that you want to hang out with. So consider that. Don't stay home. And I have to say to everybody, don't stay home. Go out and get involved in your community. Oh man, it had been so long since I'd gone to a movie. And I told my husband, I said, man, I need to go see a movie. No, you watch movies at home. Yeah. But there's magic about going to a movie and hearing other people gasp and laugh and comment about what they just saw. I had the pleasure of going to a movie with my grandson and my granddaughter and my husband. Turned out to be a movie I've been wanting to see so long. F1. Yes. Oh, wow. If you want an adrenaline rush, kids. My dad was a car dealer, so I've always loved hot cars. I had two brothers. They had classic cars, Mustangs, Corvettes. So I grew up around that. So I just love cars, and I enjoyed that so much. It was just a joyous time, and it was a joyous time to be in a theater again. So things like that, you got to get out there. You got to get out there, Amy. All right. Well, I hope that you enjoyed that. And, don't be afraid to get out there, girl. I'll bet it was him. Okay. Let's take this a little further. We got a little time. Amy Chechka says, I live in a small city. I don't like Christian groups. I am more spiritual and don't want anyone trying to recruit me into their religion. Well, in this small city, are there other kinds of groups? Book reading groups, artistic groups? Do you have like a little local newspaper that might advertise a group? So you don't have to go out and specifically seek something spiritual. I get what you're saying. I totally get what you're saying. But, like I was just talking about being in a movie theater, it always doesn't have to be spiritual. I think that me getting to see that movie with my grandkids and my husband was a gift. It was a gift, gave me energy, gave me joy. So look for things like that, Amy. You don't have to worry about, it not being spiritual if it's just something you enjoy. Do you have like a farmer's market? Do you have, are there people who play cards in your little city? All kinds of opportunities, right? Oh, hello. Look who's here. And I was just going to start talking about you in a minute. It's the Crone Zone, Patricia. Hi, my beautiful friend. Oh, so good to see you. All right. Kendra, good suggestion. Maybe a coffee shop. Maybe take a book. Go in, sit down at the coffee shop. Kind of read the book. Maybe somebody will notice the book you're reading and come up and talk to you about it. I could just see all kinds of things for you, Amy. Just, expand your possibilities because you need to get out. That came directly out of the blue into my ear. You need to get out. All right. I love it. Okay. All right. Oh, hi, Katrina. Welcome. We're kind of right at the end of our show. So darn, I love to read some more for you guys. It's really hot in here. It's hot in here. So I'm going to have to call it a show this time. But it's so interesting that Patricia popped in from the Crone Zone because on Monday, and that's going to be the 4th, Monday, August 4th, the Wisdom Circle is happening again. Group of psychic mediums gather together. One leads a subject, and we all discuss and learn from it together with the people in the live chat. So be sure to catch that. And let's see, that is at 4 Eastern and 1 Pacific. Correct me if I'm wrong, dear. Oh, how beautiful. Oh, Amy says maybe the library. Yeah, we're going to root for that. Library is a good place to start. You find a fellow book lover. How nice is that? We're rooting for you, girl. Just get on out there. There's someone there that you're supposed to meet. And so you got to just get out there and find them. Cool. Oh, thank you. And Kendra mentioned the documentary again. I'd like to mention that one more time because the guides just gave me that and wanted to be sure that I mention it. Check out the documentary, Who We Are. So it's on YouTube. Just go and search for Who We Are documentary. amazing and so, so good. If you've seen it before, I brushed up on it and was just like, yeah, okay, that's right. I remember that. So, really, really, really good stuff. And thank you, Melissa V. She says, blessings to you, Amy. So we're all rooting for you, girl. By the way, come back and let us know because, you got that Page of Cups, Mr. Page of Cups out there. It was in the cards. It was in the cards. I love it. Everyone, what a beautiful, beautiful show. And as I said, I'll be on the Crone Zone August 4th. And then on August 8th, I'll be in the Psychic Triad. I do have an appointment coming up next week on a Wednesday. So I have to kind of shuffle my regular day. And I'm not quite sure whether it's going to be Tuesday or Thursday. I'll just kind of have to see how that rolls out. But I'll get that out on my channel. And watch my channel for updates, Pure Visionary, Psychic Medium. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, just go to purevisionarypsychic.com. And I do 1 hour readings. And honestly, they are the joy of my life. I just, it's so wonderful to be able to have that much time to give souls information that is there. And as you can tell, it's all around us. It's available to us. It's like a bushel basket full of goodies that Spirit has in store for you. So, thank you so much, Kendra, for mentioning that again. And wow, guys, it's always hard to say goodbye. Each and every one of you is so dear to me, and your support, I can just feel it out there, and it's a beautiful thing. And I hope that we all learned from each other. I hope that we all learned from the readings. If you didn't get your question answered, please follow my channel, subscribe. Notices will come up and you'll get a chance to ask your question again because it is truly my honor to read for you. And as my guides told me to end every show, I end the show today with what they told me to say. And that is, you are loved beyond measure. Beyond measure. Let's get out there. Let's rock it. Let's be positive. Let's walk in our power. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.